Practical minimalism for me means that I am picking the parts of my life that would benefit from a little bit of minimalism. Welcome to the channel. My name is Erica and I share videos about making life simple. There's always a mess somewhere in my house. There's too much of something in every room. So for me, minimalish is like practical minimalism, where I have removed most of the extra, the extra things in our schedule, the extra things on our table, the extra things on our counter, the extra things in homeschool, the extra things in our living room, where what's left now in our house, our schedule, and our family life is what we really, really want to be there and focus on and enjoy and be intentional about. Minimalish to me is someone who is striving to be a minimalist or has minimalist elements in their life, but it doesn't define them wholly. There are parts of my life that are still very maximalist with stuff. Our September schedule feels a little maximalist. And then there are parts of my life that are very, almost extreme minimalist. For me, it started with stuff. I just had too much stuff. I still have too much stuff. And it's expanded into my health, my mind, my money. Practical minimalism contributes to my decision making, my purchasing, homekeeping, mom life, wife life. All the elements of every single day are affected by practical minimalism. I spent the last year taking out the extras as I came across them. I didn't know that they were extras a year ago. Once I started really understanding how I wanted to spend my time and my money, became more connected with what I really wanted to see, think about, dream about, be. The extra clutter left our house. The extra distractions left our life. The extra things in our schedule were lifted out. Board games, we probably still have too many, even though I got rid of like 50 board games. We are down to 30, 40 games, which may sound like a lot, but we play a ton of games. So yes, we have a lot of games. Yes, I could still have less games and live with less board games, but we play games a lot. And so for us, it's very central to our schooling, to family life, what we do at the table I'm sitting at right now. We play a lot of games. And my kids are young and they choose the game. So is it too much then? Maybe not, because we play all the ones we have. And that's what I think practical minimalism does, is it provides a guide, a way to question the amount of something or the why of something. Do I have too many and why do I want this? And there doesn't have to be a number that's right for anything in minimalism. Do you need one of something? Great. Do you need 30 of something? Great. I don't think there's a magic number. I think it's what brings you joy in your heart and helps you live a more simple life. Any hobby you have, any collection you keep, that fits into practical minimalism because it's something that makes you happy. If it's sitting in a box in the attic, but it's making you happy, great. If it is sitting in the box and not making you happy, bring it out. Find a way to display it. Find a way to bring it into your life in a way that's going to make you happy. I think of practical minimalism as being minimalish. It's a less confining and restrictive word than minimalist, where minimalist comes with so much expectation, where you have exactly the number of things that you need. Whereas minimalish, you have a basic number of things that you need. And it doesn't matter what that number is. I'm sitting next to a mess right now. The kids built a house out of magnets and letters yesterday with a friend. I didn't see it here on the bench, so we didn't clean it as part of our nightly tidy up, and here I am in the morning and it's right here. And that's Minimalish. It was an intentional thing that they created. It's easy to clean up. This will take 1 minute for us to clean up. And that's the beauty of minimalism for me, is this mess no longer bothers me because it's the one mess that's here. A year ago, it would have been 10 messes in this room for days on end that never got cleaned up because it was too much. It created anxiety. And now this doesn't, in fact, this makes me feel great because they played with a friend yesterday and built this. And that for them was a really great day. And so that's what practical minimalism is for me. I still have a mess, right? But it's just less. Removing all of the extras along the way over this last year has made it possible for me to enjoy being minimalish. And the extras are obvious to me. Now, when we have something that's extra in our schedule, in our world, in our life, it is very obvious because it's not something we play with, use. It's actually clutter to me now. And so those extras make themselves known very quickly in our house now and in our day. And it's so easy to pick them up and put them in a donate box or find another home for them or sell them. They are something that is pulling from what I want to focus on. And it's so easy to clean the house now. It's so easy to tidy up. There's so much less stress. Do you have that in your life or in your house where you know what it is you're spending your time on, what you're looking at is extra to you now, where you're like, why is this here? Why am I doing this? Why am I spending my time or my money on this? Thank you for watching. Here's the latest video.